Hello. I thought I better. This is to document what I'm going through, and usually I do it at night when I'm feeling better. Um, because it takes hours when I first wake up to get to a good point. But I wanted to just say some of the things that have changed since I've been using the CBD oil and got off all the endone and all the other crap. Um, so I've been going to the toilet a lot. Before I had constipation all the time. I just didn't go to the toilet for days on end. I was lucky if I went once a week, and that was with laxatives. So now I'm going like 4 times a day. Also waking up in a pool of sweat, and I stink. And I've never ever had that problem. I'm not too worried about it because I feel like it's good. I feel like I'm using plasticity of the brain, and what that does is uses other organs to do what my kidneys were doing. And the biggest elimination organ is the skin. And the problem was when I was on the endone and all the other apo drugs, I wasn't sweating at all. And I've never been a big sweater, but I've consciously been putting on coconut oil with some essential oils that are for detoxing the body every day, which of course goes into the blood system. And I'm sweating, and I'm not wearing deodorant because I'm allowing it to come out. So I'm sweating heaps, waking up, having a shower, getting it off me because it stinks, and going and wiping under my arms a couple of times a day with a face washer because so I don't smell. And I just realised I've got to talk to Eminem at the end of this. I don't know why that matters. He's just a person. But it's embarrassing to tell anyone. And yeah, and I go to the toilet 4 times a day and it just out and gone. But it's I've realised the smell is getting less and than it was before. It was like so painful and so poisonous. It feels less poisonous because I'm having the milkshakes all the time. So I don't know if the milk is... Babies shit and fucking eat. That's what they do. Eat, shit, sleep. That's what I'm doing. I'm growing new kidneys. My health, my diet's changed a lot from what I was doing before, because before I was drinking lots of coffee, and I know that was to try and kill off the old kidneys, whereas now the body doesn't seem to... The kidney disease is dead, I believe. Well, it's gone. It's dead. So now I'm just growing new kidneys. But with nature, and when you work with your body like this, it's slow going because it's like nature. It grows. I mean, I believe in magic, but you can't just pop things into existence. It doesn't work like that. You have to wait. This is scientific. This is real. This is life. This is... I've got my little bit of hash in my mouth, and it's wobbling around. Yeah, this is real. This is life. So it takes time. You can't... And like if I do big healings on myself, sometimes I end up in hospital because I've done too much, and I overdo it, or I realise later I should have been doing different or whatever. But whatever, it's a learning process for me. And that's science. They keep trying and experimenting and seeing what works and what doesn't. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm documenting it, so that's what I'm doing here. So yeah, I'm in a pain level of about... It's not that bad. Probably 5. Which before I was used to. But now... I'm used to being pain-free a lot. So any pain is annoying. And it's like, oh, fuck, are you serious? I'm over that. So, but I feel like I'm releasing at the moment. And it is painful because I feel like I'm weeing a lot as well. I'm weeing a lot. And I've got no fluid retention. Well, very little fluid retention to what I've had fluid retention for a long time. It seems to be going. So, yeah, that's amazing. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll just keep going. But yeah, it's not magic. Like, I mean, it is magic, but it's life still, and I have to go through the process, and that's part of the excitement of it. It's what makes life worth living. Is if it was just it would be boring as hell. So yeah. Anyway, Eminem. I've got an ending to all my videos, and it's to say my living wish, because I was dying, and they told me I was, and well, I was, and they say you can have wishes and shit like that. So I don't want to live. So I think you should live instead of die, and when you're alive, you should live, really live, and be conscious, and be part of life itself. And when you're a genius, it's easy to just live in your head. I live on this couch pretty much. I don't leave it. I've been living here for 5 years now, since I've been sick, because I can't do much. So I'll tell you when I go out and stuff like that. But pretty much I just sit on this couch all day. I've got to the point where I can have a shower daily, and I make myself milkshakes. And that's pretty much all I do. So, yeah. But if you can do more, you should. I'm just saying, live life to the fullest. It's worth it. Some people can't. Some people can. Anyway, see what you like and do what you want. Okay, see you, love you, bye. I thought I better come back. So there's been a half an hour or something in between that last video. So I can't remember what I was going to talk about now. I've forgotten. But fear. I've got all this energy coming off me. That's what it is. I feel like I was just talking to my carer, and I was saying to her, I've given up. I'm hardly smoking cigarettes now. I usually smoke cigarettes, about 8 a day. I'm hardly having any. I'm not smoking many cones because I don't need it as much because of the CBD oil. I used to drink about 5 coffees a day, and now I have about half a coffee in the morning, and that's it. I've gone off all those meds. I've halved my benzos pretty much, which I think is too much. And I've gone off all the endone, all the other meds. Now, when you go off that much stuff all at once, which I have since I started the CBD oil, literally I went to the hospital for, a week and a bit. And in that week and a bit, I changed over from their meds to the fentanyl patch, upped that a little bit, and so it was the right level for me, and started having CBD oil, and I've dropped everything else. Now today, I feel like all this energy is coming off me. Like like I said, I was in a bit of pain. I want to record this because I want to record it accurately. I want to be authentic in what I'm doing and not tell you lies or try and scam anything. I'm just trying to document this truthfully and accurately, and as much as I can. I've realized it's hard here because it's hard to say what you need to say, and say it completely accurately, because there's so many things that happen in life that attribute to things, so it's hard to be succinct, but I'm trying, and at least I'll remember when I look back. So yeah, but I've got not much of the cannabis oil left. I'm hoping to get some stuff to make some more, and get that done so that I've got some more, because that is literally, it's changed my life. It's given me new hope. It's taken me from I mean, I was really close to dying, and the test proved that. So this is amazing, and I feel very, I feel like all the old, I mean, I'm sweating now, I'm going to the toilet, I feel like I've got a hope now, like now it can come out, now I can use plasticity of the brain because I'm not stopping it with these Hitler drugs, and it's working. So I feel like it's working, and I've just got to go through it and experience it and go with it and just know what's happening. But I want to record it, so that's why I did this. And I already said my message to Eminem, which will be in the middle, which often it is because I go to do the ending. And that's another thing I've noticed. See, I'm a public speaker. I got taught it since I was like 4 years old. And I know about introductions and middles and endings and all that stuff. But I'm not doing any of that on here. I'm just doing a vlog, which is me just randomly talking about whatever. Well, not whatever. I do want to record, like I said, my health. So that's important. I want to fill you in every night what's happening with my health, or if I go out or whatever. And I thought I should tell you that I just sit on this couch all day. Sit on the computer, listen to music, talk to friends, people come and visit, whatever. I don't do much. I just sit all day. I have bed sores from sitting. I have to put my legs up though because I get really swollen if I don't. So yeah, I pretty much go between here and my bed. It's not very exciting, but yeah, that's it at the moment. But anyway, yeah, it's alright. So I'm sure I'll be going out again soon. I do go out sometimes. I go out. I do. For coffees and stuff like that. But not very often. I had a carer that wouldn't take me anywhere. So yeah, even though I could have, she wouldn't. So now hopefully I will in the future. But right at this point, I'm just really nurturing myself. I've gone, like I said, from a fighter to a lover. Well, I didn't say that, but I told you I was a fighter before. Now I'm a lover. And I'm loving myself. And I've realised the other thing, I massage myself all the time, like my head, my whatever. My big toe was sore. And I was like, I've actually spent in the hospital about an hour one night massaging my big toe and the toenail underneath my big toe. And I was like, Well, I was doing it because it was really giving me that much it was like a full body massage, but I was just doing this on my big toe. And I found out the reason why it was feeling like it was is because it's the ending of the meridian of my liver meridian. And that happens to me all the time. I'll have some weird feeling and feel like, that's a bit weird, that needs some massage or whatever. And then I look it up on the internet to see what it is. And there you go. It's the ending or beginning. It's one end of the liver meridian is under your big toe on this side. So, yeah. So that's, I've been massaging that again today. That's been a bit sore today. Which means my liver's working more than normal. My sweating is going and toileting, yeah. So, but hopefully I don't stink for a long time. Hopefully it's just to clean out what's in my blood at the moment and get those levels down. And my new kidneys will kick into action. And yeah, but like I said, this is a soap opera because nothing in life, well, I haven't found, when you work this way, in line with divine love, which is how I try and work, it's not fast. And you've just got to surrender to that and be in the moment and enjoy it and relax and it's good. It's really good. My life's been good for a long time. Like, I'll tell you as we go, but I'll give you some tidbits. I have been living on grace monetarily for many, many, many years. I I just let money come to me, and it does. Literally, as soon as money runs out in my bank, more money comes from wherever. And I know it now. I just don't even think about money anymore. It's not an issue to me. Money's not an issue because whatever I need, I just get it. I'm not very materialistic, so I wouldn't say I haven't got a huge I don't think about, oh, I want this, I want that, I'm not like that. But pretty much if I want something or if I need something, it just comes. It just comes every time. And yeah, that's how it is. So it's pretty cool. I just live like that. And so money was the first thing that I did. And I guess that's what all those people that are teaching success coaching and well, I do that too. That life coaches and emotional therapy coaches and Anthony Robbins and all that stuff. That's what they're teaching, and people want abundance. That's what they're saying. Well, I mean, what is abundance? What do you want to be abundant in? Money. Okay. What for? Why? What does it do for you? What does it make you happy? What bits? Because you got things. I've had things. I got rid of all my things once. That was crap. My mum told me I'll be sorry. But I was in one of those hippie... What was it called? The part of the journey, you know. You do all that. Go through celibacy and veganism and all that crap. Who can be bothered? Oh, life's too good. No, I don't do any of that shit. Fuck it. JP Spears, how to be ultra spiritual. I can't wait to meet you, mate. Okay, Eminem, JP Spears, you gotta, yes, get out of the way. Eminem, live. Tell them how it's done. You got the voice, man. You are the voice. Do it, man. Do it now. You doing it. You tell me. You help me all the way. Thanks. Keep going. I will too. See ya, love ya, bye. That's what I say. So I might as well just start saying it now. I haven't got an intro, or outro. It's like say goodbye to Eminem every night and start saying see you, love you, bye. See you, love you, bye. See you, love you, bye.